Welcome back to more Control. In the last video, we finally defeated that giant plant monster. And now, we're just kind of gonna run through this until we find that last molded in the ritual division. What the fuck? What's up, Samuel Adams? Just joking. Is there... I thought for sure at least a molded, but maybe not be up there in this room, but be in this general direction.
Before I began making videos, I did all of Darling's transcription. I was thrilled when the comms department gave him a media team.
What the hell is back here again? Huh. Just another way to central freaking research. Nice.
Maybe he was trying to test our code with these
Did you pick up the right item? That's right, that's all that's in here was that thing. Nothing important. Could have sworn there was a way in there. What the? So y'all come out and trying to hide back there for, bruh? For real? I mean, this time there was no... Oh, okay. No creepy crawly monster, but, that's fine by me. There's the rubber ducky. I knew the rubber ducky was here somewhere. Because I know that will eventually be a Langston mission. Unless I should freaking figure out stuff. Ritual? What do you mean, ritual office? This leads you to a goddamn elevator. Now that I guess takes you to the ritual office. There's a mold in here. Carla? Oof. This game loves its throw up spins. Ha! Boom. Rituals. Very to the point report, my friend. I just leaves the goddamn central area. Again. Seriously? Already. Why is there... Reload speed might be... Nope. I mean, if it says shatter or spin, might as well get rid of it. Like I just said. If this is exclusive to shatter or spin, might as well get rid of it. With these, it's to the point where, like, anything below 4 is useless. So... Oh, of course, that was a spin grip. What? Alright, now we can get the research central. I totally assumed she, like, oh yeah. Exclusive to spin. Screw off. Yeah, central research. But where in central research is the question. Because like I know a faster way to get there now. Just, well, without having to deal with a goddamn loading screen, that is. I'll get those. It's like, why can't I use it? There is, oh yeah, because I'm in a room that, you know, probably doesn't want it to be used, and so as of right now, my only guess is that it's probably going to be in a room like this. Because I've been everywhere else. Did you get off? You dum-dum? Are you freaking kidding me? It's like that's the last thing I really want right now. Is... Ooh. Okay. A Darling Underhill disagreement? Nice. Little scientist smack down. I swear this place reeks of molded. Oh. Oh. Get. Jump. Why did you not jump like I was telling you to do? Jump in the air. Levitate. Jesus fucking Christ. I know where to go now, so just that. Damn it. Last place I spawned to was in Central Division. Or Ritual Division. And I'm the one who actively made the decision not to fast travel to Central Research. Because I thought it was faster. But to be fair, in my defense, I did not expect to be overwhelmed. Because the other two, you're only fighting with 3 in each area. I was not expecting an army of molded. In a small room. I mean, small for the amount of enemies they throw at me. Like, I mean, if they just threw 3 enemies at me, that room, it wouldn't be an issue. No. God dang it. There we go. At least I'm gonna come in here. What? I thought there was... I thought I saw something. I guess not. Gotta have some jams for this fight, baby. There we go. Yeah. Right. What the hell are you guys doing? Are you... purposely hiding? I mean, that should be it, right? How did none of that count? Like, that was the gold mine of Central Research. And this is parapsychology. So they count? but not the millions of ones I killed before? Oh. I can live without knowing what that is actually used for. Loki. Aww. Hi, buddy. You don't need to bother Faith. Bother me. I'm your buddy. You're my buddy. Yeah. Oof. No, come on. Dr. Darling's office, Dimensional Research Cafeteria. Yeah, I mean, I know all that. What was that? You guys, oh. You guys are as dumb as my aim is bad. I'm not dumb. I know there's more of you. Was the molded in the safe room? Yeah, I kind of doubted it myself, but you know, weird things have happened. Just gonna say that right now. For real though, why isn't there one over here? Like, specifically. Oh, come on, I just want this last molded and to be done. It's like, how the hell am I to know where the last molded is? I've already been in like two most conspicuous spots ever, which is in here, and then that one room with the giant beatbox experimentation room. I don't know, that's weird even for me, but yeah, to each their own. This is Control. There we go. And it's like, come on. Come on. It's not like I can go in that room because it's parapsychology room. It's a completely different set. And it's like, yeah. I've already been here. Cleared out that room. Somebody shoot at me? There's nobody on this floor. Which we've already determined. There's nowhere else to come over here except for in this room, which just leads me right back to the ritual division. Which makes sense seeing the name right there. Because you think it'd be in like one of the offset rooms, but it's not. And I already know it's not in his goddamn office. Get out of your wheelchair, bro. I already know it's not there either. Dimensional research. Because freaking... It just leads to the Ashtray Maze, which I'm not at that part of the story yet. So, it's like... I never wouldn't be in any of these bathrooms. They're way too small. Yeah, and that just leads to parapsychology. Which again, we've already determined. Parapsychology isn't gonna lead me to where I need to be. That leads you to the ritual division. So, this is bothering me. Central Division Mold Eradication. Yeah. That's the ritual division. Central research, that's what I want to know. First travel to the control point. And control research. Recklessly hurry yourself off the edge and fly down to the bottom of the room. Or take the elevator, again, if you're boring. Once you're at the bottom, head around to the back room of the main staircase. You'll see a little mold built up around a door labeled Lab 1. Yeah. The ladies' restroom. Reach a floor that has the shelter on it. Look up at the wall to the left of the shelter and you'll see windows surrounded. Just do it there. Oh. Okay. Excuse me? Oh my god. Where the hell did losers come from? That's such bullshit. Shelters, oh, got a goddamn window. See no windows. Overgrown by mold. Exactly. What? Oh. Can I get up there? Seek? Are you kidding me? I really do wish my aim was better, but it is what it is. The fuck? Oh hell no.
I should let Underhill know.
Yeah. I didn't think he'd die. Did he fall off?
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Yeah, she doesn't even know I'm the director.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Right, enter department. Sheesh. I guess the fastest way to where I need to go is up and through here. If I can make it across this stretch. Oh, thank Lord. No throw up. Like I said, I need to bump up my energy a bit, and then maybe back and forth on that and my health, you know. But I think right now we're gonna go Central Executive. You know, we're gonna see if I can get anything more out of Dylan, and then we're probably gonna end off the episode. And I may or may not convince myself to do another episode. I don't know yet. Depends on how hungry I am. But yeah, the Central Division mold hunt was the worst. Maybe because it's like this really huge room. It's like the biggest room in the game I've seen so far. That you visit fairly frequently. I mean, that part, I mean, it's not that small, but still. That Central Division room is just huge. And you understand why they have the enemy spawn. It's just annoying that they spawn over and over and over again. I don't like it. I don't. What? Oh, please tell me she ain't got nothing new. She got something new. What now?
How are you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still human? Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new. But if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down the slide projector. That's how the hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every Hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now. I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Spoken like a true director. So you don't have anything new to say, do you?
Hi, Jesse.
Gonna talk about Underhill? No.
I should get going.
If you're not gonna talk about Underhill, I don't care. Just a weird way to phrase it, but okay. That's what I mean, though. Oh yeah, this is where Dylan's at. Yo, you got anything more to say?
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him. I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here, so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
As you demonize, possess yourself
Maybe I
back
can
in this
learn
thing.
more about the hiss from him. Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Again?
Shit. That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
That's what I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At
Sounds like Trump.
first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that. For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
How many interesting conversations
Maybe
can
I'm
this
just
man
trying
dream
to
up?
Punish myself. Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place. And there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door. And he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness
How many? Yeah, oh my god, this is the last one.
Once more with feeling. Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now, and repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Or is this the Hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Oh my god, when I said this was the last one, I didn't really think it'd be the last one, but thank god it's the freaking last one. Oh my god, as interesting as dreams are, and I would gladly sit through another 10, I really have to go to the bathroom. So that's why I really wanted them to end. Yeah, I know. I'm amazing like that. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be with. If you like the video, give a like, comment, feel like super special, awesome. Subscribe if you haven't. That'd really help me out. And ta-ta for now.